20 twin. Reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
I saw indeed. We the top 10, UGK the major, Wayne I play it, it don't stop here. Traffic lights, we going, know the time until the clock near. Hands on roll, we doing digi to the whole block clear. Yo, what you got there? Oh, did you not hear? Indies taking over and we got the whole shop, yeah. Her, she wanna know me better, but I'm on the top 10. Gotta match my energy, you see I'm in the top, yeah, it's top 10. Hey, now I'm in blessed mode, did you forget, bro? Put G.O.D. first and nothing less, no. On a radar per release, per request, yo. Life is like a dice game, that's a bet, though. Is you bugging, that's a dub. Shoulder shrug to the stub. Tell them hit the squatty up. See a line of cars meet up. Nah, don't bother us. Windows fogging up. If she in a passenger, then you know she finest. Damn. It's really still a bros in my blood, love. All is all love. AWD, it got a newer clutch. And my guapi up, you could call me up. Since you know the face and the name, it's just us. We the top 10, UGK the major, Wayne I play it, it don't stop here. Traffic lights, we going, know the time until the clock near. Hands on roll, we doing digi to the whole block clear. Yo, what you got there? Oh, did you not hear? Indies taking over and we got the whole shop, yeah. Her, she wanna know me better, but I'm on the top 10. Gotta match my energy, you see I'm in the top, yeah, it's top 10, hey.
Yeah, I heard you knocking, but my nigga, I am not here. Watch out for the company you keep, cause people mad with. I will pull up on you and address it, I am not scared. We just looking down on these niggas from the top stairs. We been dropping back to back to back, but it don't stop here. People love to tell me their opinion, I do not care. Way that we keep bodying these tracks, man, it is not fit. Way that God keep blessing me, protected by my mom's prayers. In my own bubble like a Montclair. Count the money, making sure it's all there. Designer in my closet and it's all rare. Every year it's all nature boy like
top 10, UGK the major, Wayne I play it, it don't stop here. Traffic lights, we going, know the time until the clock near. Hands on roll, we doing digi to the whole block clear. Yo, what you got there? Oh, did you not hear? Indies taking over and we got the whole shop, yeah. Her, she wanna know me better, but I'm on the top 10. Gotta match my energy, you see I'm in the top, yeah, it's top 10, hey. What's good, Dama? ISO to the ND, yeah. Open up the door, watch all the G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie. Off a little something, so you think I got my eyes closed. These is one and none, no baby, these is not those. Getting so much chicken blockheads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta scan a barcode. Getting so much A, cause we working out of ISO. Should've went Indies, but you didn't, now you dry snow. Baby, come to Brooklyn, yeah, you know they moving shutting stove. Told her pull it over, ain't gotta read on right stove. Everything a process, checking in deposits. Got a shoe closet, many complex closet. He a true prophet, in a true pocket. Racket club days, yeah, we used to be on Moffitt. Getting so much, what was so much in this world? Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Getting so much, what was so much in this world? Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Cause they open up the door to G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie.
Hey, you know that hoodie ISO. When we touch stage, and you know that it's a light show. If you ain't got no side, then you can't join the site, bro. Niggas in the hood doing stick-ups with a rifle. I just keep it business, man, if I don't really like you. She was trying to front, but she still let me pipe though. I can stay fat, nigga, I don't need lipo. I'm saving up my bread for insurance like Geico. Getting to the chicken like we eating out at Roscoe's. We was in the hood, really trapping up for iPhones. People move fake, then they act like they're reliable. Always speak truth, right hand on the Bible. Never stoop low, I'ma always take the high road. Now my son won, I'm like, damn, where the time go? If I say I love you, I'ma always tuck my pride, bro. I'm Esco with the bars, got me feeling like Pablo. Ayy, living for the moment, I don't know about tomorrow. Do this for the people that just wanna see me shine, though. They was trying to rush us, but we really took our time, though. You ask me how I'm feeling, I'ma speak what's on my mind, bro. Book another flight, I think I'm trying to go to Cabo. I just wanna travel, going in and out of time zone. Came up from the bottom, and this shit is really mind blown. Conscious to the you and Dillmatic, we the combo. Yeah, Indies. Get into it. Get into it. Get into the chicken neck. Damo on the beat.
Alright, yeah, okay. Bring around the rosy, pockets full like OD. I can move just how I move, cause don't nobody know me. Low key, still do more numbers than your fate. You can hate, but you can't say that I've been missing any place. Any fool, what it do? Moving quick, bustin' moves, steps ahead, cause I'm out working while you trying to catch a snooze. Keep it smooth. Not concerned with other dudes or what they do. Keep it true, I kick the truth. I'm not here so I can lose. Yeah. How'd you like it back to the bank? Tell her on us. Put in overtime so I do what I wanna.
Hey guys, can you hear me okay? You guys can hear me all right? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's doing good? Sorry about that. Everybody's doing okay? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I almost didn't do this live stream today. I wasn't actually gonna do one today, but I suddenly changed my mind because I happened to I don't know. I just suddenly thought of a couple of examples where we would use the kind of expression that I talked about this morning in the regular lesson that I uploaded. Today is going to be a very short one. I'm going to try to keep it under an hour. I'm just going to show you these two example sentences and we might talk about them. And if any of you have any questions about what we learned this morning, we'll try to answer those. And so I'm going to try to make it pretty brief today, okay? I'm going to try to make it pretty brief today. I'm sorry about the short notice. I actually gave you no notice at all, but you're eating kimbap, son? What kind of kimbap is it? Oh, Amber! Amber, I didn't know you were here. Oh, Amber is sitting right next to me. Amber, I didn't even realize she was here. Amber, what are you doing here? Amber, get up. Get up. Amber, get up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I kind of feel bad for making her leave. She was lying right next to me. What's this? Josh1994 is a weak, pathetic imbecile. Who's Josh? You're not talking about yourself, are you, Josh? You're always eagerly waiting for this class. Oh, that's great. That's great. It's good to hear. This is baby kimbap. How can you call 꼬마 kimbap in English, though? I guess you could say like mini size. Mini size kimbap, I guess you can say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you haven't seen. I'm pretty sure that most of the people who are participating in this live right now have not seen the video that I uploaded this morning, and that's fine. It's okay. What I'm gonna show you today in this live stream will probably help you understand that a little better. Although it may be different for everybody. Some people might find it even more confusing. Oh, Jenny Co, you came back in a hurry because of the class? All right, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. That's great. I'm glad you made it. Where were you? Can I ask what you're drinking now? Sure, you can ask. I'm drinking pumpkin tea. This is pumpkin tea. It's in a tea bag. It's convenient. I'm really enjoying this these days. I don't know where my wife got it, but she got it from somewhere, and we have like 3 or 4 huge bags of them. And I'm almost drinking these instead of water these days. I don't know why. I lost a volleyball competition today. I'm a beginner, but I'm trying really hard to improve. Wish me luck. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you know, it's always good to be doing something and to be improving, whatever it is, right? As long as you're not hurting someone, right? Whatever it is, it's always good to learn and improve. Got as bad as they did. Yeah, that's. Do you do this live stream regularly? I do these live streams as often as I can. I don't do them quite regularly. We do them usually on Mondays. Now, I don't do these 3 times a week, I think, regularly. It's usually twice a week. It would be great if I could do them every day, but it's just realistically not possible. I try to do them as often as I can. Right now, what I'm aiming for is Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and maybe not Fridays. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and Saturdays, maybe. I think that would be a pretty tough thing to keep up, but that's what I would really like to do. I would really love to do live streams 4 times a week on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. That's what I'm aiming for. I can't really do that at the moment. I was in Incheon. I live in Seoul. Oh, okay. All right. You live in Incheon. Wait. Oh, you were in Incheon today, but you live in Seoul. Okay. Hi, I'm QMI. What's QMI? I have a feeling you're cutting down on Coke, right? Yeah, well, it's getting cold, and I find myself, staying away from cold drinks. I guess I'm getting old now. I have a feeling. Yeah, I use it all the time. It's a really commonly used expression, of course. 양다리 걸치다는 뭐라 할까요? That's interesting. I guess it's cheating, isn't it? Basically, it's cheating, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it cheating? Let me take my socks off. Isn't it cheating? It's okay, to me, it feels like it's either cheating or you're seeing two people at the same time. That's pretty much it. You're cheating or you're seeing two people at the same time. Two timing? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I've never really heard it being used like that. I think it's just much more straightforward to say you're either cheating or you're seeing two people at the same time, or you're seeing two different people. But I guess two timing makes sense, sure. I don't know if that's how people use it, but I've just never heard it being used like that. 1 year living in Jeju, 제주살이. Well, you can easily imagine that they don't really have an expression for that, right? So you're just gonna have to explain it with plain words. You're just gonna have to explain it with plain words. So you can say, oh, I'm living temporarily in Jeju or something like that. Or you can, I guess you can kind of say it like this: I'm doing a temporary stay. I'm doing a temporary 1 year stay in Jeju. I guess I could say it like that. I can imagine myself saying it like that. I'm trying a 1 year temporary stay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm doing a 1 year temporary stay in Jeju. Yeah. It's getting chilly. I just hesitated wearing a light padding jacket. Yeah, like a down jacket. I've actually seen quite a few people today wearing really big jackets. Having an affair it's probably the most the best way to say it. It's probably the most formal way to say it, not the best. It's probably the most formal way to say it. Sure, you can say that. It's not that different. I'm first here. I'm excited. Sam, I have a feeling 이거 연습하다가 something tells me that 이것도 봤는데 어느 걸 더 자주 쓰나요? They're both very commonly used. They're both very commonly. 둘 다 정말 자주 쓰이는 거예요. They're both very commonly used. You don't really need to compare them. Yeah, because they're both very, very commonly used. 이런 표현은 어떻게 하나? 그럴 바에 I'd rather do something. I'd rather do something. 근데요, 그 표현도요, 지금 딱 그렇게 얘기를 했을 때만 제가 일단 떠오르는 건 I'd rather이긴 한데 그게 또 어떤 맥락이냐에 따라서 조금씩 달라질 수는 있어요. So if you give me the full sentence, I might give you a better expression. 그거는요, 잠깐만. 무슨 소리지? 그거는요, 그 귀찮다라는 것을 일단 떠오르는 건요. It's too much trouble예요. It's too much trouble. 근데 그거는 그 뭔가를 괜히 그 하는 과정이 귀찮아서 이제 하기 싫다라는 그런 의미에서 귀찮다지. 사실 오늘 그냥 나가기 귀찮어. 이거는 나가는 귀찮다라는 그 과정이 그냥 안 나가고 싶다라고 얘기를 하는 경우가 사실 많아요. 영어에서는. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna go out to shoot some hoops. Do you want to come with me? He's like, I don't want to. 그냥 I don't want to. 그냥 귀찮다를요 영어에서는요. 그러니까 제가 하는 얘기가 뭐냐면 귀찮다라는 말을 영어로 그냥 want to를 처리한다가 아니라 우리말에서 귀찮다라는 말을 사용하는 그 상황을 생각하고요. 자, 이런 상황에서 우리가 이런 얘기할 때 귀찮다 이렇게 얘기하는데 같은 상황에서 외국인들 뭐라고 하지? Like 8 out of 10 times 한 10번 중에 8번은 그냥 I don't want to예요. 하고 싶지 않다로 그냥 끝내요. Okay, they just say I don't want to. 근데 만약에 그 어떤 복잡한 과정이 싫어서 어떤 그 번거로워서 뭔가 그런 수고스러워서 이런 느낌이 있는 귀찮다면은 it's too much trouble가 어울리고요. 근데 이거는요 여러분이 귀찮다라는 표현 하나만 알고 있다고 해서 나 영어로 귀찮다라는 말을 할 수 있어 라고 생각해서는 안 돼요. 이게 문장 속에서 어떻게 쓰이느냐가 너무나도 변수가 많아요. 그쵸? 뭐 거기에 시제 뭐 내용 끼면 엄청 많이 달라지기 때문에 이거를 문장 속에서 항상 생각을 해야 돼요. 그래서 여러분이 질문을 하실 때도요. 이건 앞으로 이것도 습관을 이제 들으셔야 되는 건데 앞으로 습관을 어떻게 들으셔야 되냐면 여러분이 어떤 표현이 궁금하시잖아요. 그 표현을 딱 하나만 해서 이 표현 영어로 뭐예요가 아니라 반드시 영어 문장에 넣어서 얘기해 주세요. 누구한테 물어볼 때 꼭 저한테 물어볼 때가 아니더라도 누구한테 물어볼 때 이렇게 말을 하면 어떻게 해야 돼? 문장에 넣어서. 오케이? 그래야 더 쓸 수 있는 답변을 줄 수가 있어요. Alright? 너 커피 마시면 밤에 잠이 잘 안 와? Are you easily affected by caffeine? That's too direct. That is too direct. 너 카페인한테 쉽게 영향받아? 이렇게 묻는 거잖아요, 그렇죠? So it feels, I mean, it makes sense. And there's no reason you couldn't say that. Well, I guess there is a reason. It kind of sounds awkward. It doesn't sound very natural. 다른 분들한테 한번 돌려볼까요? So 다른 분들이요. 여러분 꽤 오랫동안 공부해 오신 분들 어떻게 하시겠어요? 너 커피 마시면 밤에 잠이 잘 안 와? 어떻게 얘기하시겠어요? Do you eat ramen? You seem to prefer to eat healthy for some reason. Do you eat ramen? You seem to prefer to eat healthy for some reason. Are you talking about me? 니저효과님? Are you asking me? I don't eat healthy. I just eat whatever whatever I can. Whatever is available. Whatever is there. 물어볼 때는 what should I? What should I요? 무슨 질문이요? 무슨 질문 말씀하시는 거지? Does coffee keep you awake at night? This is very good. This is very good. It's almost 100%. It's almost 100% of what I was thinking. But I would probably say, does coffee keep you up at night? 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 And there is a more casual way you can say that. You can say, does coffee mess up your sleep? Does coffee mess up your sleep? You can say that too. 저번에 어떤 외국인을 만났는데 문자로 이상한 소리를 해서 기분이 나빠서 I feel bad라고 했는데 이게 기분 나쁘다는 표현 아닌가요? 네, 기분 나쁘다는 표현 아니에요. 기분 나쁘다 I feel bad는요. 보통 I feel bad라는 말을 쓰는 경우는 누구한테 미안한 마음이 들 때요. So that's very different from what you were trying to say, unfortunately. I feel bad는요. Probably like 9 out of 10 times it means that you feel bad for having done something to somebody. So you feel like you need to apologize to somebody. Okay? 누구한테 미안해서 사과를 해야 될 것 같은 그런 기분이 드는 게 I feel bad예요. 보통. Okay? 보통 뭔가에 의해서 기분이 나빠지면은요. 일단은 영어로 모국어를 하는 사람들은요. 적어도 지금까지 제가 봐온 영어를 모국어로 하는 사람들은 나 기분 나쁘다라고 기분 나쁘게 한 그 사람한테 직접적으로 말을 하는 경우가 그렇게 많진 않아요. 나 기분 나빠 이렇게 얘기를 하는 경우는 잘 없어요. 일단 오케이 that being said 일단 그 얘기를 해놨으니까요. 그 다음 얘기를 할 수 있어요. 만약에 굳이 한다면 you can say that doesn't feel very nice. That doesn't feel very good. 이렇게 할 수는 있어요. 오케이? 그러니까 영어에서는 원래 좀 그런 게 있어요. 그러니까 내 기분이 안 좋다, 내 마음이 안 좋다라고 해서 내 마음, 내 기분, 나를 기준으로 얘기를 하는 게 아니라 그렇게 느끼게끔 하는 것을 주어로 잡은 다음에 something doesn't feel good. Something doesn't feel very good. 이렇게 보통 얘기를 하는 게 일반적이에요. That's how they usually say it. patent 상담이 뭐예요? parents 상담이요. 선생님이 thank you for coming, you're welcome. 갑자기 생각나는 thank you for having me 라고 해버린 거죠. 이라고 하면 이상한가요? 갑자기 생각나는 thank you for having me 라고 해버린 거 있죠. Thank you for... 네? 잠깐만요. 무슨 얘기죠? You're welcome 이라고 하신 거예요? Thank you for having me 라고 하신 거예요? Hi everybody, I feel like it's been a while. I missed the live streams last week because I was on a business trip and I got back from it before yesterday. So you mean the day before yesterday? Okay, all right. So it's been a couple of days since you got back. All right, welcome back, D.I. Hanim. Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. We missed you. We definitely missed you. Okay, we have about a minute and a half left. 맞다. 이런 식으로 말을 하는 방법. That's rude 라고 할 수도 있겠네요. That's rude. 상대방이 rude하게 군 것에 대해서 심지어 그러니까 that doesn't feel very nice라고 할 수도 있고요. That's not very nice. 뭐 이렇게 할 수도 있어요. That's not very nice. 그러니까 내가 기분 나쁜 거를 상대방이 한 행동이 좋은 행동이 아니다라는 식으로도 얘기를 할 수 있겠네요. What a rude를 보고 갑자기 생각이 났어요. Yeah, you can say hey, 만약에 상대방이 굉장히 기분 나쁜 그런 말을 했어요. 그러면 hey, that's not nice. That's not very nice. 이렇게 얘기를 할 수가 있는데 this is a very, very civil way to respond to that. 굉장히 뭐랄까 신사답게 반응을 하는 거예요. 누군가 그런 얘기를 했을 때 hey, that's not very nice. You're welcome. 그쵸. 네, 아니요. 잘하신 거예요. Yeah, 아주 잘하셨어요. You did very good. You did very well. You're welcome은 이상한 거 맞아요. 그런 상황에서. Yeah, 그런 상황에서 Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me over. Thank you for inviting me. 이렇게 하는 게 훨씬 낫죠. Sure. Good. I'm offended. That's too direct. I would probably never say that. I would probably never say that. Okay, we have less than an hour before we have to finish today. Okay, so let's get on with it. Screw up, mess up, yeah? Very similar. Very, very similar. In some rare cases, yes. But in a lot of cases, no. 눈치보다 take a hint가요. In a lot of cases, no. In some cases, yes. That's a whole nother story. All right. Okay, so there was a family. there was a family, and the family was going through some problems at their home. Okay? They had just moved into a new home. They had invested everything they had into that home, and they moved in. But in their new home, they started having problems. And a couple of people, some experts, came to help this family. Okay? They came to help this family. And they helped them. They were a big help to the family. And one of the family members told one of those two people, "Thank you for showing up when you did. Thank you for showing up when you did." Thank you for showing up when you did. Thank you for showing up when you did. Oh, sorry. I didn't know the music was on. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you for showing up when you did. So, how do you guys feel about this sentence? How do you guys feel about this? Thank you for showing up when you did. Wow, okay. All right, very, very good. Very, very good. It basically means this, pretty much. This is pretty much the gist. This is pretty much the gist of what this means. Thank you for showing up when you did. Okay? So, you know, you understood what I explained, right? You understood what I said. 네, 여도리님이 말씀하신 것도 어느 정도는 맞아요. 네. 그러니까 제가 얘기했듯이, like I explained before I showed you this sentence, I told you that two people showed up. Two people showed up to help that family, and they did. They were a big help to the family, and you know, one of the family members came to them and said, "Thank you for showing up when you did." 그쵸, 김님. 이 did가 show up을 받는 거죠. Yeah. So it's like saying, "Thank you for showing up when you showed up." 그러니까 만약에 여기서 when 예를 들어서 when we needed it 뭐 이렇게 얘기를 한다면은요. 이렇게 하면은 사실 뭐 이거는 그냥 it's very straightforward. There's no implied meaning here. 이거는 제가 오늘 아침에 올린 강의랑은 사실 상관없는 얘기가 돼요. 이건 그냥 이때 쇼업 해줘서 고맙다라는 얘기예요. 우리가 필요했을 때 쇼업해서 고맙다. 근데 when you did는 이 표현 방식을 보면은요. 굳이 이렇게 얘기를 해야 되는 건가? 뭐 아무런 it doesn't seem to add any more information, any more meaning. 그렇지 않나요? 뭐 어떤 의미나 뜻을 더 더하는 것 같지 않는 느낌이잖아요. 뭔가 불필요한 내용이 나온 것 같은데 이렇게 실제로 많이 써요. Thank you for showing up when you did. So let me try, because I've never done this before. I've never explained this to anybody before. But let me try to explain why this person said when you did. So the two people, they showed up, right? They showed up to help the family. So was the timing great? It's hard to say. Would they have liked them to come earlier? Sure. But it's okay that they didn't. It's okay that they came whenever they did. Can you kind of understand what I'm trying to say? Of course, it would have been great if they had come earlier. Okay, but at the same time, they are very grateful that they didn't come any later than when they actually did. Does that make sense? So they came to help them. It would have been great if they had come earlier, but it's okay. It's okay that they came when they did, when they actually did. And in fact, they are grateful that they didn't come any later than they actually did. So, thank you for showing up when you did. It doesn't matter when you showed up. I'm just glad. I'm just grateful for that. Okay? Yeah, yes. It's like that. 약간 이런 의미까지 내포되어 있는 거예요. 당신이 우리를 찾아와 준 게 물론 더 일찍 와줬으면 더 좋았겠지만 어쨌든 당신들이 와줬던 그 시기도 충분히 좋았다. 충분히 감사하다. 더 늦지 않은 것보다도 더 훨씬 좋은 상황. I think you know what I'm trying to say. So, this is actually 지금 이거는요. 제가 지어낸 게 아니라 이건 실제로 영화 대사로 나왔던 거예요. 이거는 제가 한 100번도 넘게 본 영화. 아마 100번이라는 게 제가 과장해서 거짓말이 아니라 진짜로 100번 이상은 봤을 거예요. 근데 어쨌든 so I can literally play the movie in my head and actually watch the movie in my head line by line. I can probably memorize the whole movie. But anyway, and the description that I gave you about the situation is actually what part of that movie. It's actually an actual scene from the movie, okay? All right. The name of the movie is The Conjuring. The Conjuring. It's a family movie. The Conjuring. I recommend it. It's a nice, wholesome family movie. I think everybody should watch it on Christmas Day at home with everybody. Yeah, The Conjuring. It's a family movie. There's a family, and they go through some problems, and they overcome the problem together. Yeah. They overcome the problem together. They love. It's about love and overcoming problems. So that's it's a good thing. All right. Anyway, so this is a line from that movie. Okay, thank you for showing up when you did. All right. Okay, next one. Well, okay, the name of the movie is The Conjuring. There's a the there somewhere. The Conjuring. The Conjuring. The Conjuring. Okay. Horror movie? Well, it's life is sometimes scary. Family is sometimes scary. Scary things happen in life, So I think we shouldn't try to avoid reality, you know what I mean? So okay. She was oh wait, I want you to try this. 그녀는 나이에 비해 굉장히 성숙했어요. Okay, how do you say this? Okay, very good. Than her age가 아니에요, 강구님. 그러면은 나이보다 성숙했다는 그죠? For her age가 나와야 돼요. 누가 먼저 하셨는지 모르겠지만 네, 이렇게 for her age라고 해야 돼요. For her age, okay? She was very mature for her age. 일단 여러 번 얘기해 볼게요. 지금 이걸 하고자 하는 게 아니라 이게 this is gonna lead somewhere, okay? 이게 어딘가로 이제 이어질 거예요. Okay, so she was very mature for her age. She was very mature for her age. 그리고 이 for her age라고 할 때요. 이 for her 부분에서 그 발음을 이렇게 약간 뭉개듯이 그냥 하고 지나가면 돼요. For her age. For her age. 이렇게 지나가면 돼요. Okay? For her age라고 정확하게 다 발음할 필요 없어요. Don't feel like you have to pronounce each word very clearly. Okay? Just say she was very mature for her age. Okay? She was very mature for her age. Okay? She was very mature for her age. She was very mature for her age. than이라고 하면 보다잖아요. 보다. 나이보다 성숙했다라고 하지 않잖아요. 나이에 비해 성숙했다라고 하잖아요. 그렇죠? 그녀는 나이에 비해 성숙하다라고 하지 나이보다 성숙하다라고 하진 않잖아요. Okay? So anyway, for her age. 왜 수많은 전치사 중에 for이냐? I don't know. I have no idea. 저도 진짜 몰라요. 모르고 그동안 저도 모르고 20년 넘게 쓰고 있어요. 20년이 뭐야? 25년인가? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. All right, so I'm going to read this a couple times, okay? I'm going to read this a couple times. Compared to her age요? No. 그거는요. 이게 뭐냐면 이에 비해를요 이렇게 생각하셔야 돼요. 지금 이게 실제로 뭔가를 비교를 하는 게 아니라 이거를 다르게 얘기를 하면 나이치고라는 의미잖아요. 그렇죠? 나이치고는 굉장히 그러니까 나이치고라는 의미가 통하는 맥락이잖아요. 지금. 그렇죠? 그럴 때는 for her age예요. compare는 실제로 비교를 할 때요. 근데 성숙함과 나이를 비교를 할 수는 없잖아요. You can't compare it. There's no way to compare it. So we say for her age, okay? Sure, yeah, that I guess you can say that. Yeah, he's very frugal for his good income. Yeah, you can yeah. Anyway, okay, let me read this a couple times. All right. I remember sitting across from her and thinking to myself, how can someone as young as she... 뭔가 빠졌다. Okay, 빠졌네요. Okay. As young as she is, think and talk like the way that she does. Okay. So I remember sitting across from her and thinking to myself, how can someone as young as she is think and talk like the way that she does? I remember sitting across from her and thinking to myself, how can someone as young as she is think and talk like the way that she does? I remember sitting across from her and thinking to myself, how can someone as young as she is think and talk like the way that she does? Okay? Okay, 지금 여기서요. How can someone as young as she is 이거를 간단하게 바꾸면 뭐가 된다고요? 오늘 강의 보신 분들 as young as she is를 간단하게 돌려서 얘기하면 어떻게 얘기할 수 있어요? 어떻게 얘기할 수 있죠? as young as she is를요. as young as she is. How can someone no. 아니에요. 그쵸? 바다님. 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 그쵸? 그거죠. How can someone that young? How can someone that young? 또는 뭐예요? How can someone so young? 그쵸? How can someone that young? How can someone so young think and talk like the way that she does도 줄이면 어떻게 돼요? 어떻게 돼요? Like the way that she does를 줄이면 어떻게 돼요? Like that죠. Yeah. So here's the short version. How can someone so young, 앞에는 so를 할게요. 뒤에서 that라고 할 거니까. So young, think and talk like that. Yeah. This is basically it. 근데 제가 오늘 강의에서 무슨 얘기를 했냐면, 자, 그래서 오늘 강의에서 어떤 얘기를 한 거냐면, 자, 이거면은 사실 there's nothing to explain. 이거면은 설명할 게 하나도 없어요. I'm sure everyone understands everything about this sentence. Okay? 이 문장에 대해서는 여러분 모든 걸 다 이해하시죠. How can someone so young? 어떻게 그렇게 어린 사람이 think and talk like that? 저렇게 말을 하지? Okay? 근데 보세요. 그게 어떻게 바뀌었냐면 How can someone as young as she is think and talk like the way that she does? 이게 강조가 되는 거예요. 그 부분, 이 so young과 like that가 각각 더 강조가 되는 거예요. 저렇게 그녀가 하듯이, 그녀가 젊은 저런 나이에 그녀가 하는 것처럼 저렇게 말을 하고 저렇게 생각하는지 더 강조가 돼요. 오케이? 이거를요, 여러분이 꼭 이렇게 써라라는 얘기가 아니에요. This is not like survival English. 막 이런 거 못하면 영어 못 배우고 이런 거 절대 아니에요. 그래서 제가 오늘 아마 아침에 그 올렸던 거기 그 영상에서 보면은 제 제목에 혹시 그 표현 업그레이드 뭐 이런 식으로 얘기했었나요? 업그레이드는요, it's always an option. It's always when you really need to. Okay, it's not essential. You don't have to upgrade your expressions, but I'm sure that there are some of you who want to. You know, who are kind of sick and tired of using the same expressions again and again. And some of you may be wondering what sort of expressions that you can practice to sound a bit more like a native. Okay, 좀 더 원어민 약간 그런 원어민에 달하는 약간 그런 자연스러움을 위해서 어떤 표현들 좀 내가 연습할 수 있을까라는 그런 게 있다면요, 이런 것도 괜찮아요. 이런 것도 괜찮아요. Okay, this could be one of those things. 그리고 여기서요, 제가 좀 여러분이 좀 주목했으면 하는 부분 중에 하나가 이 부분이에요. 이거요. 이거는요, this is a very, very 굉장히 영어스러운 그런 묘사법이에요. 저는 지금까지요, 한국말을 하면서 내가 어떤 자리에서 누구랑 얘기를 하는데 어떤 사람이 하는 얘기를 듣고 내가 어떤 생각을 했다라는 이런 얘기를 하는데 I remember sitting across from her and thinking 이런 표현은 한국어로 이런 얘기를 하는 사람을 본 적이 없어요. 그렇지 않아요? 이런 얘기를 안 하지 않나요? 이런 얘기를 안 하지 않나요? We never say this, right? 근데요, 이게요, 실제 영어 회화체에서 진짜 많이 쓰는 그런 묘사법이에요. 예를 들어서 여러분이 영어관 안에 앉아서 혼자 영화를 보러 갔어요. 갔는데 둘러봤더니 다 커플이에요. 그 순간 거기 그 순간 거기 혼자 앉아서 이렇게 얘기를 하기도 하나. 아무튼 네. 가끔 하기도 하는 것 같네요. So you can say, I remember sitting there all alone with nobody beside me, thinking to myself, what the hell am I doing here? 뭐 이런 식의 어떤 그런 묘사법이요. 이런 것도 뭐 네, 겸사겸사 이렇게 같이 보는 것도 괜찮을 것 같아요. Okay? So if this doesn't interest you, this might. Okay? Anyway. Yes. 언니곰님. 네, 맞아요. Sit across from 누구라고 하면은요. 누구랑 이제 마주보고 이제 앉았다는 얘기예요. 맞은편, 마주보고. Okay. Sit across. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about this? Any questions about anything here? MZ? What's an MZ? What's MZ가 뭐죠? What's an MZ? That sentence means she's kind of MZ or something. What is an MZ? I don't know what an MZ is. What's an MZ? MZ 세대요? I don't know. 글쎄요. 그 MZ 세대가 그 젊은 나이에 많이 처리되나요? It means military zone. I don't think it means military zone, Joey. I don't think so. MG, millennial generation? Z는 뭐지? Okay. So again, thanks for showing up when you did. 그리고요, 그 오늘 아침에 올린 강의 내용 중에서요. 그 예문 중에서 여러분이 가장 기억에 남는 문장은 뭐예요? 예문 중에서. 잠깐만, 이 얘기에서 MZ 세대가 왜 떠오르셨어요? 전 그게 궁금한데. Why does this remind you of someone from the MZ generation? 장전이 How can someone as old as she is can이 이미 나왔죠, 장전이. 앞에 나왔으니까 뒤에 나오는 can은 없어야 돼요. Lift weight. Okay, yeah. Got as bad as they did? Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is 하니까 갑자기 생각났어요. It just suddenly hit me. Breaking Bad. I probably watched that entire series more than 3 times. Breaking Bad에서 어떤 대사가 나오냐? 이런 말이 나와요. 누가 했을까요? Guess who said this? Guess who said this? I am the man that I am. Yes. 네, 주인공 남자가 누구한테 한 얘기일까요? Who said this? 여주. No. Yeah, he says this to his son. He says this to his son. Walt Jr. He says, I am the man that I am the man that I am. So what does he mean by this? What does he mean by this? What does he mean by this? 난 나다. Okay. 지금 말씀하시는 게 다 맞는 것 같아요. 다 맞는 것 같은데 Let me show you my version. 제 버전을 보여드리자면 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 제가 느낀 거는 이런 느낌이에요. 제가 느낀 건 이거예요. 내가 그런 사람인 걸 어쩌겠냐. Okay? I am the man that I am. 혹시 제가 오늘 아침에 올린 강의 안 보신 분들도 많죠? 거기서 제가 얘기를 했던 게 뭐냐면 It is what it is. 다시 잠깐 설명하자면 It means that no matter how much we don't want to believe it, no matter how much we don't want it, no matter how much we disagree with it, no matter how much we think that it shouldn't happen, and no matter how little it makes sense. It's there. It happens. It exists. So we have to learn to live with it. We have to learn to live with it. Okay? We have to learn to live with it. We have to learn to live with it. That's basically what it means. And so I am the man that I am is basically it's along the same lines. It's along the same lines as what this means. I am the man that I am means, you know, as much as far away from perfect as I am. As far away as from perfect as I am, this is me. I exist. Here I am. Okay? What can you do? There's nothing we can do about that, right? So that's what it means. Okay. Anyway, so this is another example that I just suddenly remembered. Okay. All right. I'm the woman that I am. Okay, yeah. I am the woman that I am. 이게요, 좀 특이한 게, 이 표현이 좀 특이한 게 뭐냐면, 축약을 하면 안 돼요. It is what it is도요. It's what it is라고 하시면 안 돼요. 진짜 특이한 표현이에요, 이거. This is a it has a very unique twist to it. You must not use contraction. 축약을 쓰시면 안 돼요. It's very strange, I know. It's very strange, I know, but it is what it is. I know that it doesn't make much sense, and I mean, how can that be true, right? It's unbelievable, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So we just have to learn to live with it, okay? Yeah. Yeah. 불평등이라는 불평등이라는 뭐라고 해야 되지? 그러니까 불평등에서 비롯되는 그런 사건들, 그런 일들 있죠. 그런 사건이나 일에 대해서 그렇게 얘기를 하는 게 맞아요. 불평등 자체를 보고 it is what it is라고 하기보다는 usually it's something more tangible than just an idea. 그냥 어떤 하나의 아이디어보다는 because inequality is an idea, right? And based on that idea, things happen. Actual things happen. Real things happen. And usually we say it is what it is about those things that happen. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Okay? Things that actually happen. 실제로 우리한테 직접적인 그러니까 그 불평등이라는 아이디어만 가지고 우리한테 직접적인 어떤 피해가 오는 건 아니잖아요. 그렇죠? But when something happens based on those ideas, then those actually affect us, right? So we usually say it is what it is about the things that actually happen. Okay? Okay. yeah, 저도 그 얘기를 안 했었구나. 네, 오늘 아침에 강의에서 안 했었어요. It is what it is 할 때 축약하면 안 돼요. You can't use contraction. I know that's weird, but it is what it is. 네 상황에 대한 것에 얘기하고 it is what it is 쓰더군요. Well, it's used a lot. 뜻이요? 무슨 뜻이요? 이거요? It is what it is요? 이거 뜻이요? 이건 뜻으로 이해할 수 있는 게 아니에요. 이거는 언제 쓰는 말인지를 알고 써야 돼요. 그러니까 굳이 이거를 뜻을 알려달라고 하면은 그냥 원래 그런 거야인데 그게 또 100% 그 말만 가지고 일치해서 생각하시면 안 돼요. 이걸 언제 쓰는 건지 알아야 돼요. You have to understand when we use this. Okay? 뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요, 킴님. 네, 어쩌겠누? Yeah, it's 그쵸? 어쩌겠어? 그거랑 비슷한 거네. Yeah, you're right. See, this is why I need you guys. 그래서 제가 여러분이 필요한 거예요. You guys, you need to help me make the correct link between English and Korean. Not all the time, but sometimes. Actually, a lot of the times you guys do that for me. So. All right. Okay. So 뭐 하나 더 있었던 것 같아. Just give me a second, okay? Just give me a quick second here. 이게 아니었나? 오케이. 오늘 아침에 올라간 강의 내용 중에서는요. 가장 강조하고 싶은 예문들은요. 두 번째 거랑 세 번째 거. 일단 2위가 그 두 개예요. It's a real shame that things got as bad as they did. 두 번째가 I'm sorry whatever happened to you happened. 아니다. 두 번째 거랑 두 번째 거랑 네 번째 거랑 공동 2위라고 해야 될 것 같아요. They're equally important. They're you know, one is just as important as the other. So let's admit it. Things are the way they are. Things are the way they are because because what? Because we got careless one too many times. Okay. No, I don't think so. I think it is what it is it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage and intelligence. This is my opinion, but I think it takes a lot of courage and intelligence to actually say this about a lot of the things that are really like this, because that's reality, you know. I think it takes a lot of courage to accept things the way they are and focus on how you're going to respond to that instead of just wondering and complaining and blaming about how the reality is or what the reality is. But I think the thing that we should focus on more is, so what can we do about that? How are we going to respond to them, 디아이하님 says 네 번째가 제일 많이 쓸 것 같아요. 네 번째, let's admit it, things are the way they are. Okay. Yeah. 여자 남자 다 쓸 수 있는 거죠. I am the man that I am. No, I don't think so. If you are a woman, you should say I am the woman that I am. Yeah. I am the woman that I am. Okay. I am the dog that I am. All right. 그쵸. man 말고 그냥 person으로 하는 것도 좋은 방법이에요. Yeah, that's a good way. I am the person that I am. Or you can say I am who I am. I am who I am ha는 것도 괜찮아요. That rolls off quite nicely as well. Yeah. Okay. I am the one. No, that's very different. No. I am the one that I am. No. One and no. No, I am the one. No. I am who I am. I am the woman that I am. I am the man that I am. I am who I am. I am the one. 잘 안 써요. No. I haven't heard it being used like that. I am what I am to tell. I am who I am. I am what I am. They're both good. They just deliver a slightly different nuance, but basically they're the same. At least to me, they feel pretty much the same. He is the man that he is. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right too. That's right too. Arrogant and bossy. Ooh, no. 한국어 해석만 보면요. 아마 이것도요. 그 실제 상황과 그 사용하는 억양 이것까지 다 들어가면 또 그렇게 안 느껴질 수도 있어요. 근데 맞아요. 이렇게 글만 놓고 보면은요. 그래서 왜 문자만 보면은 이제 오해가 많이 생기기 마련이잖아요. 약간 그런 것처럼 이렇게 글만 보면 약간 그런 느낌이 있을 수는 있어요. It's like you're trying to it's like you're avoiding any responsibility that you actually have. But it's not really 제가 아까 설명했던 그 Breaking Bad에서 나왔던 이것도요. 그런 느낌은 아니었어요. The person was not trying to avoid any responsibility that he had. Yeah. He was actually talking about his shortcomings. He was actually referring to his shortcomings as a father and as a husband. And because, yeah, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because I'm sure some of you haven't seen that series yet. I'm really sorry that happened to you. I'm really sorry that happened to you. 와, I'm really sorry whatever happened to you happened. 뜻은 같다는 말씀이죠. 아래 문장이 더 감정이 들어가 있는 문장인가요? 오케이, 일단 뜻은 같고요. 뜻은 같은데 제가 오늘 아침에 영상에서 했던 얘기가 뭐냐면 I'm sorry that happened to you라고 하는 것과 I'm sorry whatever happened to you happened 이 두 번째 거에서는 뭐가 느껴지냐면 to me at least 제가 저걸 느끼기에는 it feels like I am acknowledging the fact that I probably don't fully understand the full extent of what you experienced. 그러니까 너가 겪은 일에 그 겪은 일이 어떻게 해석해야 되지? I'm acknowledging the fact that I don't understand the full extent of what you experienced. Can somebody translate this? I don't understand the full extent of what you experienced. Or what happened to you. What does that mean? 그러니까 너한테 일어난 일이의 그렇죠. 쉽게 말하면 너가 겪은 경험에 대해서 완벽하게 다 그러네요. 그러니까 너가 어떤 일을 겪었는지 어떤 일이 너한테 벌어졌는지를 내가 진짜 전적으로 완벽하게 다 알고 공감하고 이해하는 건 아니겠지만 어쨌든 그런 일이 너한테 있어서 유감이다. 이런 얘기예요. 이런 거를 내포하고 있어요. 오케이? 이런 의미를 내포하고 있어요. Alright. 그러니까 그 전에요. 그러니까 그 전에 했던 여기서 I'm really sorry that happened to you. 이라고 하면은 그냥 굉장히 2차원적으로 얘기를 하는 거예요. 그 일이 너한테 일어나서 그냥 유감이다. 오케이? 근데 I'm really sorry whatever happened to you happened라고 하면은 너한테 벌어진 일이 정확히 그 full extent를 내가 다 알고 있는 건 아니지만 어쨌든 그런 일이 너한테 있어서 유감이다. 이렇게 얘기를 하는 거예요. So there's a lot more respect in the second one. You're expressing a lot more respect. And you're being very careful about talking about it. Okay? 네, 맞아요. Yeah, 모든 과정을 다 상세히 알지 못할. Yeah. 그쵸. 이런 느낌이죠. 너가 겪은 일에 대해 다 충분히 이해할 수는 없겠지만, 그럴 수는 없겠지만, because it didn't happen to me, right? How could I actually fully understand what happened to you, right? But whatever happened to you happened. I'm sorry about that. Okay. 첫 번째는 추상적, no. 그냥 굉장히 2차원적이에요. 그냥 그 일이 너한테 일어나서 미안하다. Yeah. 내가 감히 널 이해할 수는 없겠지만, 그렇게까지 좀 더 해석을 해도 돼요. 심지어. That's what it feels like. Okay. 그러니까 이렇게 whatever happened to라고 하는 것 자체가 아까 그 누구냐 하신 것처럼 I'm really sorry whatever happened to you happened. 이 whatever happened라고 하는 것 자체가 1차적으로는 실제로 내가 when I don't know the details 실제로 그 세부적인 것에 대해서 잘 모르는 상태에서 유감을 표현할 때 실제로. 그리고 두 번째는 어느 정도는 알더라도 이렇게 표현하는 경우가 많아요. 구체적으로 어떤 일들이 벌어졌는지 알더라도 어쨌든 그 사람이 어떤 거를 느꼈고 막 이런 거는 내가 전적으로 공감하지 못할 수도 있잖아요. 그러니까 그런 거를 아예 애초에 감안하면서 얘기를 하는 거예요. Okay? Yeah. Okay, good. 그런 게 있다면 그걸 생각하시면 돼요. Yeah, you can think about that. Yeah, all right. All right, that's all I wanted to show you today. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you today. I just wanted to show you some extra, just to help you a little bit more because it was kind of hard. I know, I understand. 좀 어렵긴 했어요. 근데 사실 제가 오늘 아침에 올린 영상은요. 이 강의 주제도 있지만 이것도 있지만 this is something that's just, it's good to know. It's good to know that there's a way to show a little more respect and a little more care to what you're talking about, right? 근데 그것보다는 이거에 대해서 제가 거의 다 영어로 설명을 했잖아요. 그 속에 사실 더 여러분이 당장 쓰기에 더 좋은 표현들이 사실 더 있긴 해요. 그래서 여러분에게 들으면서 그런 것들을 이렇게 들으면서 저 표현 나 왠지 배우면 좋을 것 같아라는 그런 표현들을 따로 받아 적어 놓으시고 그것들에 대해서 저희가 그래서 오늘 짧게 끝내는 거예요. 짧게 끝내고 다음 저희가 실시간 때 물론 지난번에 제가 레딧 읽으면서 뭐 하자고 하긴 했었지만 일단 그거는 그 다음에 해도 될 것 같고요. 일단 저희가 다음에 할 때는 그런 표현들을 다음에 할 때는요. 심지어 그때도 이제 그 영상 안 보고 오시는 분들 계시겠죠. 그렇더라도 그냥 제가 미리 모아놓은 것들도 있을 거니까 그런 표현들에 대해서 한번 얘기를 하면 좋을 것 같아요. 그래서 거기서는 그 표현을 어떻게 썼고 이 표현을 또 다른 상황에서는 또 다르게 어떻게 쓰면 좋을 것 같고 이런 것들이 분명히 있을 거예요. So I would like you to go through that video again and write down some of the expressions that just seems interesting. Okay? 이 표현은 뭔가 좀 더 알고 싶은데 약간 이런 게 있다면 또는 그냥 단순히 좀 인상적이었다 이런 표현들 그냥 받아 적어 놓으시면 좋을 것 같아요. Alright? Alright. Yeah, I know. It does feel a little awkward. It feels like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. With that out of the way, yeah, with that out of the way. 이거는 yes. 이거는 누군가와 대화를 하면서 그리고 하면서 아니면 어떤 회의 같은 걸 진행하면서도 진짜 많이 쓰는 거고요. 어떤 이야기 할 것들이 이만큼 나열돼 있어요. 거기에서 이제 뭔가를 1차적으로 뭔가를 얘기를 해두고 like disclaimers 이런 걸 얘기를 해놓고 이제 다음 걸로 넘어갈 때 많이 쓰는 표현이에요. With that out of the way. We'll talk about that more next time. 저는 요즘은 둘 다 불편해요. 둘 다 불편해요, 저는. 저 언젠가는 그냥 갑자기 그냥 말을 안 할 수도 있어요. I feel very uncomfortable with either language. I can't. 막 말하다가 보면은요, 막 뇌 속에서 막 뒤엉켜갖고 막 말 막히고 막, 그리고 이게 한국어랑 영어랑 바로바로 왔다 갔다 하면 막 혀 꼬이고 막 난리도 아니야. It's quite a task for me. I don't know. My brain, my little monkey brain can't process those two languages very quickly, or not as quickly as I would like to. It's just it's hard. It feels like it's getting harder as time goes by. Yeah, I think either is more correct. I mean, you could say both and it would pretty much make perfect sense, but I think either is correct. Because you are neither comfortable with English or nor Korean. So 한약이요? 한제가 뭐예요? 한제가 한제 이거 단위인가요? 한약의 단위예요? 한약 한제라고 그래요? 두제, 세제 이렇게 얘기하나요? That's interesting. 한약이요? The last time I had herbal medicine was when I was a very little kid. Anyway. 한약 단위, 제라고 하는구나. That's interesting. I never knew that. 한 세트. 한 달치. 15일. Herbal medicine, right? It's herbal medicine. 제가 혹시 여기 한의사분 계세요? 제가 어디서 들은 얘기가 있는데요. 한약에는 기본적으로 뭐 스테로이드가 굉장히 많이 들어있다나? 뭐 그래서 효과가 있다 뭐 이런 얘기가 있거든요. 그게 그게 그 chemical when you get into the chemical of herbal medicine, it's basically using steroids to cure your symptoms. 녹용이 그렇다고요? 모든 한약이 다 그런 건 아니고요. 아하. 쌤, 미국에 살 때 집에서 가족들이랑 한국어 That's an interesting question. Actually, when I was in the US at home, my mother exclusively used Korean. She only used Korean because her English was never good. Even after almost 10 years living in the US, her English never really got any better. That's kind of weird, isn't it? My father, he often used English with me and my brother. Between me and my brother, we always used English. Between me and my grandmother always used Korean. She never used English. I don't think she ever, learned English at all. 흑마늘이요? 흑마늘. Oh man, where's a pen when you need it? Where's a pen when you need one? Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. 흑마늘. Black garlic. 잠깐만. 흑마늘이 black garlic이 아니라 dirt garlic인가요? 흙 묻어있는 마늘이에요? 흙이 묻어있는 마늘을 얘기하는 아니면 검은 마늘을 얘기하는 거예요? Black? Okay. Alright. Black garlic. Why? What's so funny? Well, I realized that I'm 40 now. In case you didn't know, I'm 40 years old now because I was born in 1982. That makes me 40 years old, right? 맞죠? I was born in 82, so that makes me 40 years old. Am I 40 years old now? How old am I? Am I 39? I'm 40, right? Yeah. So, I figured I should start looking out for my health. And so since I'm not going to work out or anything, I might as well try some remedies that you guys recommend. 40, 41. I mean, pretty much the same thing, right? 40, 41. 보컬리스트입니다. Oh, you're a vocalist. 배즙 달고 산다고요? 배즙이요? What is that, like ground pear? Pear, what is that? Oh, it's pear concentrate? 배즙? 즙이면 what is that? 배즙. I should definitely check that out. 배즙이면은 그게 단순히 짠 건 아니지 않나요? 그 extract? Pear extract? Okay. Pear extract. Korean American 작자의 Coming Home Again의 이민간 코리안 패밀리 스토리에서 뭐죠 이게? 패밀리 스토리에서 엄마가 영어가 나아지지 않아 아들에게 영어가 전달하라고 하면 아들이 늘 짜증. Yeah. 도라지. 예전에 저 도라지 청이라고 했던 것 같은데 그런 거 한번 제가 사 먹었던 적이 있었는데 maybe I'll look into that too. All right. I don't know, 네여자님. I don't know why we're all talking about this. Okay. 배도라지라는 것도 있어요? Did you just make that up? Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? 배도라지? Is that a real thing? Are you just making it up? 그 예전에 제가 동두천에 살던 때가 있었는데요. 거기 보니까 개구리 즙도 있던데. Has anybody tried frog extract? 개구리 즙이 있더라고요. Has anybody tried that? Yeah? No? No, seriously, has anybody tried it? I mean, what is that like? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I have no idea. How do they eat that? I have no idea. How are you supposed to eat that? Ah, okay, so there's 진짜요. 개구리즙 있어요. Unless I was in I slipped into some kind of a multiverse, but no, seriously, I remember they had banners up on the side of the streets that they were selling frog extract. I don't know if that was just an expression. Maybe the 개구리 is referring to something else that's actually a food, but I mean, it seemed like they were. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I have no idea. Golden Life Name says frog is really good for your health. Just try it. Really? You're not kidding about this? Are you serious? 홍삼이요? 홍삼? Is that like red ginseng? If you talk to yourself in English throughout the entire time you're eating the burger, I think that might work. Yeah, why not? So as you are eating the burger from start to finish, just keep talking to yourself in English. Then it might do something to your English. It might help you. Sure, why not? Never say never. Never say never. 황소개구리요? Yikes. 근데 쉑쉑버거 진짜 비싸지 않나요? They're really expensive. I was really shocked. It's ridiculously expensive. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어요. It's just a burger. Jesus. It's just a burger. Just, my God, I would never feel comfortable spending that amount of money on a burger. Do you guys know how much? Yeah, it's it's crazy. It's ridiculously expensive. I remember walking into Shake Shack, and I was like ready to order, and I was looking at the menu, and I'm like, is this real? And I remember that day I ordered a hot dog with no drinks and no fries because it was just so ridiculous. I just had the hot dog, and I was just standing there like a stupid kid holding this plain hot dog with nothing on the side, with no drinks, and I just put some ketchup on it and I just left. All right. In-N-Out? Do we have In-N-Out? YJC, are you bragging that you're in the States? Do we have In-N-Out in Korea? I've never seen one. I've never seen In-N-Out. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe that's why their pickles are so sweet. Oh yeah. Myeongnak hot dog. I've never tried it because it's not really not my style. But there's one Myeongnak hot dog store not very far from my place. Probably less than 5 minutes. It's a less than a 5-minute drive from my place. It's right across the street from an elementary school near my place, and that has been there for like 3-4 years now, and it looks like they're doing really great. I think it's because the kids really love it there. They really love the food there, I think, the kids. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, wait. I have something I want to ask you. Speaking of food and speaking of fast food, have you guys tried Fault Burger? Has anybody tried Fault Burger? It's spelled Fault Burger. Fault Burger. Has anybody tried this? Have you tried Fault Burger? No? Have you heard of Fault Burger? No, not Fart Burger. Fault Burger. Nobody? No, not Fart Burger. 방구 말고요. Not fart. Fault Burger. You've never heard of it, really? I was 평상문이라. 이거는 제가 잘못 알고 있었나 봐요. 저는 꽤 오랫동안 평상문이라고 알고 있었거든요. 근데 평서문이 맞나 봐요. I don't know where I heard 평상문, but I don't know. It's just some weird incorrect term that I picked up somewhere. 어디선가 그냥 듣고 잘못 배운 말인 것 같아요. 평상문. So 평서문이 맞는 것 같아요. 그죠? 평상문이라는 말은 없죠. 평서문이 맞죠, I think. Yeah, I think. 의문문 반대가 평서문. 평서문이 맞아요. Okay. Yeah, so it's just some weird incorrect term that I picked up somewhere in the past. 갑자기 내 잠원한다고 조언을 구하는 글에 댓글 달던 느낌 나요. 앞으로 이런 주제 주시고 영어로 조언하는 미션 주시면 재밌을 듯. 조언을 하는 미션이요? 제가 여러분에게 조언을 구하면 여러분이 저에게 영어로 조언을 해주는 거요? That's interesting. 한국 음식이 더 좋으세요? 아니면 미국 음식? This is something that I found out after I got married, actually. But Korean food, for some reason, it never really sits very well in my stomach. I'm not going to go into the details, but I'm just going to say that Korean food usually doesn't sit very well in my stomach, which means, and I don't know why, because I love Korean food. I love Korean food. I love it so much. But for some reason, it doesn't sit very well in my stomach. So, especially in the mornings. Yeah, especially in the mornings. Not really sure about how it is in the afternoon or in the evening. So, I've completely stopped Korean food for breakfast. I don't eat Korean food for breakfast because it usually makes me go to the bathroom almost immediately. I don't know why, but yeah, I love Korean food, sure. And, I love other foods as well. Fault Burger. I think it was about a week ago. I went to this outlet mall that I often go to with my wife and my dogs, and there was a Fault Burger. It wasn't a restaurant there, but they had a kind of a it was like they had a truck, like a food truck, and they were selling Faltburger. I mean, I wanted to try it, but I wasn't hungry, and it wasn't. We had all just eaten lunch when we found that place, and there were people. It looked really good and smelled really good, but I never really I never tried, and I had never seen that brand before, so I was really curious. Faltburger. I think I'm gonna look it up just real quick. Faltburger. Oh, it's in Korea. The very first blog post that I found is why Faltburger is not doing so well in Korea. I guess not many people like Faltburger. Anyway, I mean, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. Vegan burger? I don't know. Food? Okay, there are only very few things that I don't eat. I don't eat 콩국수. I don't eat bean noodles, and I don't eat 삭힌 홍어, and I don't eat dog meat, and I don't eat snakes. I think that's it. Everything else I enjoy a lot. Everything else I enjoy a lot. Sure, I love it. Yeah, I love it. 곱창이요? I guess I don't know. Just 곱창. 음식이니까요. 그냥 곱창이라 해야 될 것 같아요. 곱창. 저 옛날에 그 일했었던 그 영어 학원에서도요. 다들 곱창이라고 하더라고요. 원어민 선생님도. 삭힌 거요. Not sucking. 삭힌 홍어라고 하지 않나요? 삭힌 홍어? 홍어 삭힘? 삭힌이라고 하는 것 같던데 아닌가요? 썩힌인가? 썩힌 홍어가? 썩힌 거? 삭힌 홍어 맞아요? 삭힌 홍어? Yeah. 그거는 I just can't. I can't. Fermented? I guess you could say fermented. I'm not exactly sure if it's the same process, but that's I'm not quite sure about the process of if it's the same process. 삭힌 게 ferment랑 같은 처리 과정인지는 I'm not really sure. It sounds similar. It's surely 그러니까 왜 김치를 이렇게 숙성 아닌가? ferment는 숙성하는 거 아닌가요? 삭히는 게 숙성시키는 거예요? ferment는 숙성일 텐데. 그죠. 발효가 맞구나. 자, 발효랑 숙성하는 거랑 we're not going to talk about that. Forget it. I'm not really curious. I'm not that curious about that. 발효. Anyway. Oh, we're done. Let's go home. Yeah, this is about it. That's all I have today. We just kind of got sidetracked from all this burger talk. Anyway, so that's pretty much it today. I'm sure you guys have other things to do this evening. I'm gonna end the stream, and I have a couple of other videos that I want to start preparing, and so so that's about it today. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all very soon in a future live stream or in a future lesson video, okay? I'll see you guys. Oh, I need to copy and paste this into the description section. I almost forgot. Just give me a second here. Oh, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Just give me one quick second here. Oh, except the fault burger. I need to get rid of the... Oh, I already got rid of it. Okay. Okay, that's about it. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.
Fucking nigga pay me less. It pay my bills at minimal, but see it pay me stress. Doing this, doing that, and turn around and scold you true. How I did it wrong when I just did it like you told me to. Fuck you, eat a dick. That's what I be really thinking. Yes, sir. No, sir. That's what I be really speaking. Cause even though this job pissed me off, obviously, what make a nigga piss more is living poverty. Obviously, I gotta work, suck it up and give a smirk, smiling even though it hurt. And see my boss a fucking jerk. They call it a paycheck, it's really disrespect. That shit's so low I can't afford to call collect. And that's better than Mike Jack with the White Sox. I'm steady slaving for days, just give me one shot. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. I see them laughing as they passing and harass me colder. Cause see my passion keeps on passing me, I'm getting older. That's why I rarely let people at my job know I rap. Cause that just turned to some circus like I'm an acrobat. And my coworkers are nosy and I don't miss it hard. Can you do a rap at a job Christmas party? Hell no, you ain't shit offended you would ask me to. Don't get it twisted that I'm working here cause I'm just passing through. But they don't believe me cause I've been here for years working. And so it's seeming it's dreaming the rapping ain't working. On a professional level it's so objectionable shovel I'm doing dirt with, so every day I work shit. I'm steady slaving, behaving just like I'm Roots Tobin. I feel dejected, rejected, sit on my stoop slowly. And it's better than Mike Jack with the White Sox. I'm steady slaving for days, just give me one shot. Slaving all day, slaving all night.